Hey folks, this is Captain Kent and Life is Feudal, Forest Village. We've got an unusual upload today. Um, was experiencing a bug with the schools, and in that bug report, I got a response from Mind Illusion, and they want to see some of the stuff that I was having problems with as far as like my weavers go when my weavers weren't making clothes. So with this same build, the same village build, I'm just going back in time to year 80, and oh, there's that wonderful graphical glitch for you to work on. Yeah, isn't that wonderful? Yeah, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, this weaver right here. Okay. What are they doing? They're carrying to storage. Now, why would they be carrying anything to storage out here? Don't know. So, alright. All the inventory is there. Let's take a look at the past. Yeah, they stopped making clothes last year, looks like. Oh, I don't know. You tell me it's working. You tell me somehow or another there's no bug there. Now, this used to be a weaver also that just stopped making clothes, so I finally tore it down. Put this one here, and it's just a question of time before this one will stop making clothes. So, let's go back to this one. Oh, did you see that clipping there? Alright, I think the weaver just went inside. And yeah, he's just standing there. So let's grab him. We'll open up the inventory. Dump everything on the ground. Alright. So, zero inventory in there now, and our weaver Zach will start carrying supplies back in there, hopefully. Alright, there goes a little bit. And now he's working. So, somehow or another, removing all the inventory will cause him to start weaving again, but it's only a question of time before he stops weaving again. Let's check our other weavers real quick. I'll bet they're doing okay right now. How many? I got 3 of them. Yeah, where's my third? Over here. Alright, so there's the weavers, and I'm going to find another older save of the other weavers not weaving. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Went back to year 65, and when I had this, one of the more original weaving shops, and of course not making any clothes. Now, why isn't she showing? Okay. It's just really inconsistent as far as the production of the clothes. I don't get it. I don't understand. Well, I don't care to understand. I don't have to understand. All I need to understand is that the game works. And currently, I don't think the game works. So, there's our weaver from this weaving shop, standing around doing nothing. and she'll do this forever until I actually go in there and physically remove all this inventory, and then she'll restock it, make clothes for a year or two, and then stop making clothes. So, I don't know. You figure it out. It's a little frustrating. It's beyond frustrating, actually. The more I'm looking at it, the more pissed off I'm getting. Okay, I'm back with that awesome graphical glitch. I am in my current year of 109, and in the last video I think I was uploading about the school bug, I think that was year 107, I think. Well, I went back, maybe it was 109, I don't know. Anyway, I went back, goddamn fucking graphical glitch son of a bitch! So what I ended up doing is, alright, fucking son of a bitch, I gotta restart the game to get this. Maybe it stopped. Okay, I think the graphic glitch stopped. Alright, Mind Illusion, please fix that. So I ended up going back into a couple extra years to 107, year 107, and that was before I had the huge baby boom and before my teenagers were above 40 in numbers. And I've got two schools. Oh, I've got the schools highlighted down here on the bottom of my screen. I've got two schools that were upgraded so they could fit 40 students. Once I had more than 40 teenagers, it seemed to bug out. So I started thinking, well, maybe it's the schools being overloaded, and that bugged them. So I went back in time and built another school. So now I've got room for 50 students, and I let it run, and that bug did not occur. All the teenagers went to school, they all got education, they all had the little education symbol on them. So it's my belief, and I don't understand because I don't have any kind of debugging codes or anything like that, but these two schools, when they got full, that triggered the bug. Oh, in Mind Illusion's response letter, they said that I didn't have enough available laborers to repair the port. I mean, I've got 120 plus laborers available now, and they're repairing it. But I've had that in the past. You know, I've been sitting on 30, 40, 50 laborers before, just sitting there idle, doing nothing. And nobody repaired the port. So I don't know what's up with that. Go look at my past videos. You can see in some of my past videos at times that I've had dozens and dozens of laborers available and nobody repairing the port. But they're repairing it now, so I'm happy with that. I think something got changed on server side, because I'm certainly not doing anything different than I've been doing the past 2 decades on this damn port, trying to get it repaired. So I don't know what's up with that. It's very, very possible that I'm just an idiot, and I would never argue that because because I'm sure the developers understand their game way more than I do. All right, let's move on to the next thing. Well, now that I'm thinking about what that next thing is, I don't really have the next thing to go on to. I was pretty much stuck with that school bug, and I was able to figure out a workaround to that bug. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna wrap it up. I don't know what else to do. We're just kind of at a standstill, and yeah, I don't know. Kind of tired of wrestling this game's AI and fight in the game to work. So I don't know. Well, we'll see what happens tomorrow or the next day or next week.
Huh?
Hmm?
Huh?
This seems to have gotten a lot worse. So please fix the graphical glitch. Alright. Please fix the graphical glitch. Hi folks, it's me again. Try to make this real short. I got to thinking more and more about the message that I received from Mind Illusion. About your message, teenagers settled in the free houses. Build houses near the schools or build new schools near houses, and then they must go to school. Okay, so their reply kind of sounds like they're indicating that my layout was incorrect and that's why my students weren't getting educated. So I don't think that's right, and I'm gonna try to prove it. So I went back to the build that I had that was the original bugging out school build, and year 109, 44 teenagers. Okay, now I've got a teenager sitting right there next door. What's her name? Elaine. Elaine has been living next door to a school for a long time. And let's look at Gibson. How about Gibson? Gibson won't go to the school, nor will Elaine. And we'll just keep watching now. Isabella will have education because she, I think, had been going to school long before I got that population boost. But we'll just let it sit here. Now look, these two kids living right next door to a frickin' school aren't going. So tell me to build some more houses. Why are teenagers living way out here? Why are laborers living way out here? Teenagers, teenagers, teenager, teenager, teenager. Why? Why are they living out here? Why aren't all the gatherers that I have assigned? I've got 5 gatherers and they're all on this island right here. Why aren't they moving into these houses? Tell me. Tell me why. Why aren't the 2 foresters living in these 2 houses? Now, let's see if this fish farmer is living. Okay, alright, at least she's living on the island. So, you tell me that I need to build more houses next to my schools, closer to my schools. Go ahead, tell me. I wish I could run this faster so that you could see just that these kids will never go to school. And there's nobody going to the school except the teachers. So it has nothing to do with my houses. It has nothing to do with the location of my schools. They're surrounded by houses. Yeah, tell me that yeah. Still not going to school. But I need to build more houses. Alright. I got 59 laborers available. Nobody's fixing this. So in your letter to me, you've suggested that I need more laborers available, and then they will repair my port. Do I need more than 60? Is that the problem? I mean, do I need to build, what, more houses around my port? Is that what I need to do? I don't know. I just don't know. Alright, let's see if these two knuckleheads received an education. Nope. No education. No education. And that's pretty damn close to a school if you ask me. Any kids in there? Nope. No kids in that school. Any kids in this school? Doesn't look like it. Yeah. Yeah, my setup must be all wrong. That must be why they're not going to school, because this school is just too far away from the houses for these kids to go to that school. Have they fixed the port? Nope. Yeah. So this build currently, the weavers are not bugging out, but I do believe it's just a question of time before it does bug out. And the same with my tavern. Alright. I do appreciate the attention, you know, and how hard the team of Mind Illusion is working on getting their game to work better. Yeah, I really do appreciate that attention, but there's some issues with the AI, and yeah, I mean, I could spend I don't know, probably a 6-hour video on just showing you them walking in weird paths and doing circles and zigzags and clipping on stuff, and villagers taking long routes around a building to get to a storage facility or whatever, man. Just I don't know, man. I mean, for one, explain why I've got nothing but laborers in this house, and why this isn't filled up with all the workers I've got assigned here. Why were there ever any teenagers living on this island? I'm sure there's a reason, and there might be some type of genius mathematical layout code that you have to know to, lay things out properly to get them to do stuff. Just come on, we're gonna actually let this run a little bit longer, and if I'm not mistaken, once the teenagers continue to mature and the teenagers drop below 40, my schools are going to remain full. Nope. Alright. In a previous build, when I let this run, that did happen. These continued to say that they were full, even though I only had like 37 teenagers. But that's not happening on this run. So definitely some glitches in this game. Still a fun game. But yeah, I need some things as far as AI to get a little bit better for me to continue. So yeah, have a great one. See you, bye.